What's up, guys? This is Freddy here, and I'm going to make a quick video to talk about blogging and how you can and what you need to know basically about blogging, and how you can start building a blog from scratch, how to take that blog to success, and the things that you need to really follow and understand for you to take that blog to success. I'm going to keep this very simple, and I'm just going to give you the right knowledge you need to learn right now to start building a blog and take it to success, because you want to make money with your blog, right? So I'm not going to go into very details with everything that I teach you here, but I'm going to just give you the basics about blogging and what you need to know. All right, I will be talking about how you can start building a money making blog from scratch right away. So pay attention and let's rock. All right. You know, there are things that you need to know about blogging, and if you are something very new to the internet and to blogging, you need to know this. All right. I'm going to tell you right now what are the things that you need to have in order to take a blog to success. All right. And one of the things, I mean, when you start online, if you are very new to blogging, you know that you need a domain name. All right. I know there are places where you can get free blog sites, but you pay what you, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? So I highly recommend you to invest into a domain name so you can brand yourself, you can look more professional, you can start off in a good way. You always want to have your own domain, all right? And you want to also have a hosting service. And if you don't know what I'm talking about here, how to get a domain name or hosting service, or you don't even know what a blogging platform is, which is the next thing I will tell you to get. If you don't know, you don't even know what a domain name is, then follow me, follow my blog, because I'm going to be teaching everything in details in future videos and blog posts on my blog. I want to really teach everything to everyone, even the newbies that don't even know what a domain name is. So, and these are the things that you need. You need to start a blog. You need a domain name. You need hosting service to host all of your files, and for you to install a blogging platform like WordPress. And to update you real quick, I use WordPress for all of my blogs. So all of my teachings are going to be regarding, I mean, are going to be, with WordPress sites. All right. So you could also, of course, use another blogging platform like Blogspot or the blogger.com platform, or any other blogging platform that you find online. But I know the most popular one is WordPress. So keep that in mind, that what I teach you here is from having experience with WordPress sites. All right. So you need a domain name, you need a hosting service, you need a blogging platform to get started blogging, and taking your blog to success. You also need a clean, well organized, and easy to navigate blog design, and it's very important for you to have this, and to work on having a good looking site, and also a fast loading website, because not only the visitors love it, but also the search engines, and ultimately you will want to get free organic traffic from the search engines. And if your site is cluttered and it has too many banners, too many widgets, too many things, the search engines are not really going to love your site, and you want them to love your site, not just like it, not just like your site. You want people and the search engines to love coming to your site because they feel comfortable, it's easy to navigate, it's well organized, it looks clean, and it looks good. So, and also you want to make sure everything loads fast in your website, especially when people come to your site for the first time. You want that site to load in less than 5 seconds. If it loads in more than 5 seconds, or even more than 3 seconds, sometimes people can leave your site. We live in a fast-paced environment right now. We have everything on demand, and we're getting used to getting everything fast. So make sure your site loads very fast, because if you don't have a fast loading site, then you are going to lose leads, clicks, visitors. Search engines don't like a website that loads slow. So there are a lot of things that you are going to be losing if you don't work on the loading time of your website. All right. Another thing that you really need to understand is that you need fresh, updated content on your blog. All right. This is key right here, and probably I should not have put this on this category, but it's something that you need to have when you start blogging. Fresh, updated content on very often. If you can, on a daily basis, but if you can't, then maybe on a weekly basis. But always have fresh, updated content. And when I say fresh, I mean unique. All right, don't copy other people's content, because that you will not succeed in this if that is all you're doing, unless you do it the right way. But that's another subject I'm going to be talking about later. You can still build a blog with other people's content, but there's a different process to that, and it's a different business model with the blog, and that's a whole new different subject. But anyways, so you need updated and fresh content. You need a well monetized design, and this is very important. This is what will make you the money, what will get you the leads. You want to monetize the blog. You want to make sure you put banners on the side, banners on top, or only on the side. And this is what will make you the money every month. Basically, you are going to drive a lot of traffic to the blog, and then you are going to have banners, call to actions, email capture forms, to capture leads and emails, so you can grow your list and your database of emails. And make sure you keep your email list targeted. That's another subject too. I'm going to be talking about more in details about each one of these things, but I just wanted to make a quick video to show you and tell you what you need to know, you know to get started blogging. All right, and what you need to know to take the blog to success. So you need to monetize your blog site, your website. You need to make sure that you have the right banners on the right position, they load fast and stuff like that. Just monetize your blog. uh, I don't know, become an affiliate for tools. You can, create your own products or services that you want to sell. Whatever it is that you want to make money with. Make sure your website is optimized with links and affiliate links and ads and stuff like that. And make sure you have email capture forms at least twice in your site, so you can capture leads and you can build the list, because the list is very important. You cannot skip this step. You need to invest into an email marketing tool like Aweber, or contact form, or whatever other email marketing tool you can have to build a list. All right. Another thing you need is another thing that you need for your blog to become successful is social viral ability structure. And this means making sure that you have Twitter, Google Plus, Facebook, LinkedIn buttons, on your post, on your pages. So it will be easy for people to share your content. If it's not easy for people to share your content on Facebook or Twitter, then you are losing a lot of possible potential traffic, right? Because if it's hard for somebody to share your content on Facebook, then they will not do it. Like I said, everybody wants to do everything fast. So make sure you have buttons and you have a good social network structure on your post, on your pages. At the end or at the top of the post, make sure you have buttons that encourage people to share the content, and make sure you have a call to action that tells people, please share the content. You know what I mean? You can see that on many blogs online. And one thing that I really recommend you to do is to look at other blog posts. I mean, yeah, other blogs, look at other blogs and model after them, do what other blogs are doing. That's how I got a lot of experience, and that's how I found my success blogging, by looking at other blog sites and doing what they're doing, from many different blog sites. I'll go and I look at them, and I see what they're doing, and I see how they're doing it, and I try to do it myself, and I try to put a little bit of my touch to the blog. You know what I mean? And that's the next thing I'm going to tell you. At the end of the day, your your blog site is going to be your blog site. So you want to put your own touch. And what I mean, your own touch, I don't mean to ignore what I'm telling you here. What I mean is to, make sure your website, I mean, it has to come from you, from your creativity, it's the way you put your website is a reflection of your character, right? So, some people might like a pink background, or might like a some people might like a blue background, or a different type of templates, you know what I mean? Make sure you put your own touch to your blog, make it look good, but always keep what I'm telling you here in mind, all right? Keep everything that I'm telling you here in mind. Make sure your site loads fast, make sure it's well organized and easy to navigate, you know, and make sure it's well monetized. You have email capture forms and, social network buttons and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you put your own, you create your own logos, whatever you want to do, put your own touch, all right? Now, the next thing I want to tell you is, how are you going to drive traffic to your blog? And one way is through forums, all right? Forums are a great way to drive traffic to your site. It's free to sign up for a forum, unless you find one that or you gotta pay. I believe if you are in the internet marketing niche, I think the Warrior Forum, now you gotta pay like $10 to be a member, and that's because there's a lot of people in that forum, and you can get a lot of traffic from it. So it will be a well investment to make. But anyways, if you're in another niche, like, dating niche, or dog training, or weight loss, there are so many forums that you can find. Sign up, make sure you have a signature, make sure that they let you have a link in your signature, and to start posting on a daily basis. The key to getting a lot of traffic from forums is to do it as much as possible. Be as consistent as possible. All right, and make sure that you are using forums where they let you have a signature with a link back to your website, because that's what is going to help you get the traffic from the forum. People is going to see what you post. They're going to see that you are sharing a lot of valuable information, and if they want to know more about you, since your stuff is interesting, then they are more likely to click on the link that you have in the signature, and that will take them to your blog, right? We want to do this to promote your blog. So that's why it's important for you to have a good looking, fast loading website, because we are going to be driving a lot of traffic to it. We want to make sure everybody that comes to your site likes your site, they enjoy it, and they bookmark it, right? Another way to drive free traffic to your blog, is through social networks, and this is a little bit just like forums. It has probably a different structure, but it's ultimately is the same thing. You want to share your content in social networks. For example, you can promote your blog post in Facebook groups, which are like pretty much like forums, right? So you want to use social networks to promote your content on a daily basis. All right, do it as much as possible. And it's okay to promote the same blog post over and over again in the social networks, because I mean, ultimately, the more traffic, the better, right? So make sure you use forums and social networks to drive traffic to your site on a daily basis. All right. Another way to get traffic is blog commenting. All right. You can find other blogs that are getting a lot of traffic, and then leave a comment, with a link back to your site. And well, the best way to do this right here is with other WordPress blogs, because a WordPress blog has a unique commenting structure where you can put your name, your email, and your website, right? So you want to put your name, your email, your website, and then your comment. Make that comment, and whoever is curious enough to see your site is going to click on your name. And one quick tip I want to give you about this: when you are blog commenting on other WordPress sites, do not put your keyword as a name. Don't be spammy like that. Just put your name, put your email, and put the website that you want to drive the traffic to. And there are a lot of ways to find blogs that are getting a lot of traffic. You want to make sure you comment on websites that are getting traffic. Otherwise, it will be like a waste of time to leave comments on a site that doesn't get any traffic. You want to find blogs that are getting a lot of traffic, and one way to do it is with Alexa rankings. You can check Alexa rankings of every website and see how much traffic they're getting. All right, so this is a great way to get free traffic, guys. So just do it. Another way is word of mouth. Of course, very simple. Just tell your friends, tell your family, tell people in your social networks. Word of mouth is still a good way to market anything, right? So make sure you use that. All right, another way would be article marketing. And there's a lot we could say about article marketing, but we're going to leave that for another video. So make sure you follow me, make sure you follow the blog, make sure you subscribe for future updates and future videos. But another way to drive traffic to your site is article marketing, because it's basically writing articles and telling people about your site. What you want to do is write a lot of articles, publish them in article directories, and link it back to your main blog, and do it as much as possible. Do it as many times as you want, and the more you do it, the more traffic you will get, of course. So if you want to learn more about article marketing in details, go to my site and find the information there. All right. Another way will be SEO, search engine optimization. This is a great way to get free traffic as well, free organic traffic from the search engines. If you want to learn more about that, go to my site. Video marketing, that's a great way to market and brand yourself. Just like I'm doing right here, I'm giving you a lot of valuable information, and ultimately I'm going to tell you to go to my site, right? So what you can do is the same thing. What you're learning here today, you can take notes, learn it, and then make a video about it, and then tell people to go to your site. So that's a good way to get free traffic as well. Make sure you have a YouTube channel too. Another way is guest posting, and this is very simple. It's almost like article marketing, but in here you are going to contact other blog owners, and publish an article there with a link back to your blog. It's basically just posting articles on other people's blogs and linking back to your own site. And in here again, you want to post on sites that have a lot of traffic. You know what I mean? So otherwise, there's no point on publishing an article on a blog that doesn't get a lot of traffic. So you want to make sure you find blogs, you contact the owner and ask them if you could publish an article on their site, and make sure you over deliver in your article, and your article is valuable. Okay. Another way will be through your email list. As you build the list, you should keep telling people to go back to your site. You know what I mean? Keep redirecting people to an old blog post, or to new blog posts that you have published. And this is very important for you to do. All right, as you build the list, you want to make sure that you keep telling people about your website. You keep telling them to go to this blog post or this other blog post. You want people to keep coming back, keep sharing your stuff, comment on your blog post and stuff like that. So use the list. All right, don't just build it, use it. All right. Now another way to get traffic, of course, is paid advertisement. And in here you will need to have a little bit of money to try this and try that, see what paid advertisement works and what doesn't work. There's a lot of testing in here and seeing what works and analyzing the traffic and the clicks, conversions, and stuff like that. But it's definitely another way you have right now to get traffic to your site. All right, and basically promote your content any way you can promote it. Any way you can promote your blog post, do it, and do it as much as possible. At the end of the day, it will be about how bad you want to get the results that you want to see, right? So promote and market your content as much as possible. All right, you can do, there are so many ways. You can for example, you can post an ad and classified ads websites on a daily basis. That's another way to promote your blog. Or just get creative here and find ways to get people to see your blog, to come to your blog, to stay in your blog, and to bookmark your blog and share your blog. Find any way you can to promote your blog, and never ever ever stop. Just do it, and do it as much as possible, because the marketing of your blog is the key to the success of the blog. All right. Okay, I wanted to make this quick. That's why I'm just telling you just the things that you need to know. And then if you want to learn more about each one of these things, go to my blog and you can find more information there. All right. Now I'm going to tell you the keys to the success of this process. You want to get organized. All right. You want to get organized. You want to invest in your education. You want to read daily. You want to learn daily. You want to write daily. You want to listen to successful people daily. You want to blog daily or very often. You want to create a marketing strategy. You want to create your own work schedule to follow. And then you want to get motivated daily. And at the end of the day, you want to take massive action daily. So here is why I tell you to get organized, is because if you're not organized, then you can get overwhelmed. You can get easily frustrated with the work and the process. Trust me, I know this from experience. You need to get organized, and also you need to invest in your education. All right, you want to read daily, you want to learn daily and write daily, and also listen to successful people daily. And the reason why you want to do this is because since you have a blog, then that means that you need to come up with fresh, updated content, right? On a daily basis, weekly basis, or as often as possible. So the best way to come up with fresh content will be to know fresh content, right? To have fresh knowledge in your brain, right? And how do you put knowledge in your brain? Well, you read daily, you learn daily, you write daily. And one of the reasons I tell you to write daily is because I want you to have all of have words and knowledge flowing through your mind on a daily basis. Writing on a notebook, writing on your blog, writing on your in your diary. It really helps you exercise your brain. So next time you have to come up with a blog post, it will be very easy. All right. And also, listening to successful people will help you achieve success yourself, and that is why it's very important. And let me tell you, the people that do not follow what I'm telling you here is the people that will not see the results they want with blogging. All right, now you want to also blog daily or very often, and the reason why I say very often is because a successful blogger will spend more time marketing than blogging. All right, let me repeat that. A successful blogger will spend more time marketing than blogging. All right. So, another important thing here is to create a marketing strategy, because if you don't have a strategy to follow, it will be easy for you to not get productive with your time. All right. Another thing that you need to do is to create your own work schedule, because treat this like a real job. All right, this is a job too, so you need something to follow. And if you don't have that, then it will be really easy for you to not get productive, to not do the right things, to not do the right process, and ultimately it's going to make you consider quitting, because you have nothing to follow. You know what I mean? So it's important for you to really understand what I'm saying here and do everything that I'm telling you here, because it's very important for your success. All right. And here is an image that I wanted to show you, that you can follow to get free traffic to your site. And I really recommend you to get a notebook and come up with your own marketing strategy, something like this, what come up with all of the sources you can use to get traffic to your blog. And that's it, man. That's it. um, I'm going to be teaching you more internet marketing in details, and for that you go to my website, the site that you see here, and start learning. All right. So that's all I wanted to say, guys, and just teach you how to take your blog to success. I'm going to be talking more about this, and I'm going to be, teaching you more in details. I just didn't want to make this video so long. So this is why I was quick with everything. And if you need to, replay the video, go ahead and replay the video and learn everything that I'm teaching you here. Take notes, visit the site, follow me, leave your comments, and take your blog to success. All right. Thank you for watching and following I Am Blog 101. And don't forget to take massive action. I'm out.